Imagine stepping off a plane in Manila, exhausted from a 20-hour flight, your luggage lost somewhere in the chaos, and instead of indifferent crowds, a group of smiling strangers surrounds you, one pressing a cold San Miguel beer into your hand, another offering a ride on their scooter, and a grandma-type figure thrusting a plate of hot lumpia, spring rolls crispy and steaming, saying, "Kain po, anak, eat first, you look tired," all without asking for a single peso. And in that instant, you wonder if you've stumbled into heaven disguised as an archipelago. Because this is the Philippines, where hospitality isn't just a word, it's the heartbeat of 7,641 islands that has melted the hearts of millions of tourists from every corner of the globe, turning skeptics into superfans who return year after year, tattooing Mahal Kita on their souls forever. Picture Sarah from Texas, a tough-talking cowgirl who landed in Boracay expecting white sands and overpriced cocktails, but woke up to her beachfront host, Mang Tony, knocking at dawn with fresh buko juice straight from the coconut he climbed himself, then inviting her family to his nipa hut for sinigang that tasted like home, even though she'd never tried tamarind soup. And by week's end, tears streaming as she boarded the ferry, Sarah posted online, "Filipinos didn't just host me, they adopted me," her video going viral with 2 million views, sparking a wave of Americans packing their bags. Or take Carl from Germany, the stoic engineer who got stranded in Sagada during a typhoon, his phone dead, no map, when a local Igorot family named the Apayas pulled him into their fog-shrouded home, wrapping him in blankets woven by their Lola, feeding him pinik pican chicken that warmed his bones, and sharing stories around the fire until dawn. "They treated me like their lost son," Carl later wrote in his blog, now a yearly pilgrim who brings German sausages to trade, proving walls between nations crumble faster than adobo over rice here. Fast forward to Palawan, where Japanese salaryman Hiroshi, burned out from Tokyo's grind, dove into the underground river expecting turquoise waters, but surfaced to find fisherfolk on Bangkas offering grilled pusit, squid so fresh it danced on the grill, for free, then guiding him to hidden lagoons where they picnicked on mangoes sweeter than candy, one elder auntie insisting he called her Tita, and Hiroshi, who hadn't smiled in months, broke down confessing, "In Japan, we bow. Here, you hug with your heart." Now he's back with his wife, starting a dive shop, because Pinoy warmth is the real treasure. Don't forget the Aussies in Siargao, surfers like Jake, who wiped out on Cloud 9, washing ashore, battered, only for barefoot kids to haul him up, Mama-san bandaging his cuts with betadine and hugs. Then the whole barrio throwing an impromptu fiesta with lechon that crackled golden, Jake texting mates, "Beers on me forever. Philippines saved my life and fed my soul." His crew now regulars chasing waves and that unbeatable vibe. Even celebrities can't resist. Conan O'Brien, after his Manila whirlwind, declared on ANC, "Of all countries I've visited, the Philippines is the friendliest. The fans are delightful, kind, smiling, funny, smart." While U.S. Ambassador Mary Kay Carlson gushed at NAIA, "Famous Pinoy hospitality, one of many reasons I #love the Philippines," and Deputy Secretary Michael Rigas echoed, "Filipino hospitality is real. Can't wait for adobo and halo-halo." This magic traces back to Bayanihan, the ancient spirit where entire villages lift a bamboo house on shoulders to help a neighbor. Alive today in jeepney drivers refusing tips for lost gringos, tricycle pilots detouring through rice paddies for photo ops, or market vendors piling extra fruits para sa mga bisita, because to Filipinos, every tourist is family, parang kamag-anak, and generosity flows freer than the waterfalls of Batad. Venture to Bohol's chocolate hills, and you'll find Nanay Rosa turning her sari-sari store into a cuddle zone for Korean hikers, brewing kapeng barako strong enough to wake the dead. While in Vigan's cobblestone streets, Spanish backpackers from Madrid get swept into Calais revelry, dancing tinikling with bare feet between bamboo poles, waking with hangovers healed by go-to porridge and lifelong Facebook friends. One viral tale. British solo traveler Emma, jaded from Europe's cold shoulders, broke down crying in Cebu after a scam when a street sweeper named Kuya Ben, not rich, just kind, spent his day's wage on her bus ticket home, then walked her to the terminal singing Anak to calm her. Emma now runs a UK travel agency pushing Philippines, where strangers become soulmates. Her office walls plastered with Pinoy thank yous. Numbers don't lie. Over 8 million visitors in 2024 alone, many rerouting from Bali or Thailand because TripAdvisor forums explode with Filipino smiles outshine any sunset. Repeat visits up 40%, weddings between balikbayan boxes and backpacks skyrocketing. Expats ditching winters for humid hugs. But it's the quiet moments that seal it. A Swedish couple in Camiguin, childless, adopted for a day by a fishing clan who let them rock a giggling baby to sleep. An Indian family in Baguio, vegans welcomed with kare sans bagung, now annual Highlanders, even prickly Frenchies in Coron, melting over shared tubs of halo under starry skies. Critics whisper, "It's all for tips," but watch a Cebuano share his last cig to a Russian diver, or a Davawina bike her scooter empty for a French hitchhiker. No cameras, no coins, just pure pakikisama, that glue of camaraderie. This hospitality isn't taught in schools. It's drunk from childhood wells, forged in typhoons where neighbors rebuild before government arrives, exported by 12 million OFWs who carry it to Dubai malls and New York subways, making the world a little kinder. Tourists leave with full bellies, fuller hearts, posting reels that lure the next wave, because once you've felt a total stranger's hand on your shoulder saying, "Ingat ka, come back soon," with eyes twinkling like fireflies in Mayon, your world's remapped, priorities realigned, cynicism crushed under the weight of unwavering warmth. So pack your bags, book that flight, because the real question isn't if Filipino hospitality will melt your heart. It's how many friends you'll make before it turns you into an ambassador for this paradise of people, where every hello feels like homecoming, and every goodbye whispers, "See you again." Hooking you for life in the land where love is served family style, 24/7, no reservations needed.